showing you how to make these stuff. I'm going to show you how to make the ones that I actually want you to make, not a radioactive reaper. They're bad. What you guys can build is a wheel. I'll show you how to build them. Although you don't have to make it as complex as what I made. Let me just show you a basic thing on how to make them. So, I'm going to make a medium-sized one about. So get whatever block you're using. In this case, I'm going to be using metal. And we're going to make a 3x3 block. You can use scale if you want. I'm not going to use scale just to make it simple. Next, make a pole from the middle. You can do it however big you want, but I'm going to do it this. Next, you can make a kind of middle for it up here. Nope, wrong area. In this case, I'm just making a 3x3 block. Because blocks are cool. Next, we are going to make a pole coming from this side. You don't have to do it the side I do it from, but if you want to, you can. And repeat what you did on the bottom. Basically, you just got to make the portals on each area, and you've got it. So pause the video. You can build it if you're thinking of building it. Next one is a snake. I would like to see more of these going on. They're really cool, but I never see any. I actually did get inspired by someone, so that's surely 2 existing, including mine. But other than that, I have never seen anyone build these. Like, I have been in servers and people have tried building them, but they've only got as far as what I'm about to show you. Which honestly, they don't need to do any better than that. This is fine. If you just make a 2x2 block, I don't know, hold on, where is that? I don't know what these are called, they're servos. I don't know what servos are for, but if you place them right here, they can kind of make it more of a snake. Those things are kind of the big ones, so if you're planning for a big one, you can do that. But if you're doing a small one, just forget about it. Why did I delete it? Okay, let me just rebuild it real quick. Okay, it's rebuilt. Just to make it look like a snake, I'm going to put a block there. Just make a little area for you to sit in. In this case, I'm just going to make it this big, because this is just an example. You guys can make it however big you want. Just not server crashing big. Just big enough for your liking. Like what I showed you in the first video on today. And let's just remove the inside. Okay, this is way too small. I'm making it one taller so we can actually fit. I say we, but I mean I, because I'm the only one here on this team. Now that you've got the actual thing done. You can colour it if you have the colouring thing. I'm just gonna paint it red for an example. You guys don't have to make it red. Hey. You can also put teeth in it if it's big enough that you can actually fit through it with teeth. I won't put teeth on because I can't. Okay, this really doesn't look like a snake, but it's an example. Next, put a pilot seat in. You don't have to do it, but the pilot seat is good to make. And if you have the ultra thrusters, you can get them by going into a stage that looks like the sausage trees, and there'll be a crack in one of the holes. You gotta use a cannon to get through. You gotta shoot it with a cannon. Yeah, go through it, and you'll get a king chest. Not like it really compares to 16 of them, but you'll get a king chest, and you'll get 2 of these thrusters. These thrusters are super power. Disconnected. But anyway, put the thrusters on, and make it so you gotta press the wrench, and you gotta make it so you can press a button and it will activate. I do F because it's like an activate key that I'm used to. I do F and G if I have two stuff and I don't want to activate both at once. That's what I would do with the jets. Although not for the boosters, you guys can just. But let's just load in. If it will load in. Okay, good. I'm loaded in. That's how I build the snake. Hot Dog Express. You know how to make it. Build a hot dog. That's literally all I've got to say. Build a hot dog. I don't know why I loaded it in. Anyway, oh, yay, hot dog. Yeah, this is what you can do for a hot dog. The Hot Dog Express. Yay. If you want to apply 2 thrusters in as well. The reason why this is faster than the snake, even though they both have 2 ultra thrusters, is because there's less blocks on this. I know it looks like there's a lot, but compared to the snake, there's pretty much none. So that's what makes it go super fast. The less blocks you have, the faster it goes. Just make sure that it's not going to fall. You gotta make sure you have control. That's how to make a hot dog. Next, you can, well, not everyone has to build a racetrack, but I'll load it in for example. You can make like ramps, obstacles on it, but mainly you're just gonna wanna build one. Stick with the theme, which is red and white. But yeah, you can also make a winning area like I did. That's all you can do for the racetrack. Happy Halloween. It ain't Halloween right now, so I ain't gonna really show it. But hide and seek. Why would I show this? It ain't finished. Army battle. You can make this. Let's wait for it to load. Yeah. Stay with the theme, like I said, for the racetrack. Stay with the blue, purple and green. You can make little cars if you want attached to it. I think it's a cool idea. It's like a lifeboat. If anything goes wrong, people can go on it. Also, if one of the things aren't working, that sometimes happens. I put 2 other seats on. The driving area doesn't have to be too complex. For instance, I just made a giant box. Can I get through? Let me in. I'm disconnected again. Why? But yeah, you can make like a little box for your driving area. The observatory, if you want one, all it gotta be is just like a glass thing that you can move. You can put pistons in. You can put a little box, a glass box, so people can see through it. You can make sure you can control if it goes up or down. Make sure it can also go down so that so if you fall over, they can kind of be protected. Can this reconnect yet? But that is how to build the RV Battles one. There ain't anything else to it. Yeah, also make sure it's a trophy. Well, you don't have to make it a trophy, but if you want it as a trophy, feel free to make it a trophy. Hey, I'm finally loading. And then, honestly, it's about Christmas time, so I will show you my sweater. If you guys wanted to see it in the last episode, I will show it now. When this loads, Roblox has had a serious loading issue. I don't know if it's the servers or it's my internet that is causing me to disconnect. Yeah, when you reset, it takes about like 15 seconds to load. And it takes like a long time for some of my builds to actually start loading. But yeah, ain't really much to this. Got a little Rudolph. That's a pretty bad nose. Santa's seat, other seats. I don't know who would be sitting in those seats, but other seats. Good launch. Haha, Rudolph got. I'll explain how you make it while I'm going. Honestly, with no one controlling, this might actually be weird. But just make like a little red container, put some brown ropes around it. Make sure it actually looks natural, not just straight lines. You can do the straight lines for the thing with the reindeers on. Oh wait, I can't. Oof. Oh, sleigh on. If you only want to put one ranger on, just put Rudolph at the front. Yep, that will be easy. Remember to include a neon block for the nose. Please. Oh, I'm dead, and that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Also, if you didn't watch the first episode, the reason I didn't upload yesterday was because I was gaming a lot. I had online school, got pretty late. I decided to make one, but it wouldn't let me. So what's out of the way? Bye. See you tomorrow.